All right, let's mute those. Yard sale, May 2022. How y'all doing? If you don't know what this is, if you are a supporter of this channel on Patreon or Subscribestar, and you want any of these items, you can bid on them in the yard sale on Patreon or Subscribestar. And I will ship them to you free, continental United States and Canada. And if you live in Indonesia or Indochina or Indo-Africa, is there an Indo-Africa? I feel like Indo in front of any place makes it really exclusive. Half shipping to anywhere outside the world, anywhere. So any of these items you can't get, you can now get. Don't sleep yet. I'm getting to you. I'm getting to you. I guess we start from the left. I have the original tuning Sendy Apollos, the ones that I wasn't like quite sold on. So this is not final tuning, this is original tuning. However, still a $500 headphone with a $500 fucking build and the biggest, softest, cushiest pads ever. So bid appropriately. Like, this was a pair of headphones like, yeah, I kind of don't like it, but fuck, man, are they comfy. So yeah, those get out. They're not going to retune them. They're unique because they're the only tuning of that. In this prime envelope are the FiiOs, which I tried to sell last yard sale, but there was a whole issue. And if you bid on the FiiOs and you didn't like, why didn't you sell to the second person? Because there was a leak, a data leak. Ignore it. Knock, knock. I'm here. The FiiO True Wireless. Links in the description to all the stuff I'm talking about, by the way. This is my M11 Plus. This says M11 Plus, even though I'm pretty sure the new one I did was also an M11 Plus because it had remember it had the carbon fiber. So swinging thing. So yeah, this is my baby. It will be sold to you without a SD card in it because I don't want to go to jail. But yeah, I don't need multiple M11s, so I think I have the box over there. So FiiO M11 Plus in leather case, 66% charge. Let's shut this off. I'll just shut down now. Yeah, make sure it doesn't have my Wi-Fi either. Another item from last yard sale. This is the SMSL SU9 DAC. Guy was like, hey, can I make sure the PayPal's good? And then he just never paid the bill. So SMSL SU9 with the Critical KZ completely faked IMs. Those are also included in this box. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 DAC, good. A brand new unopened plastic sealed set of the Ovidius TX901 combat armors, which I don't say combat armor on this. Golden Ear's choice. That's not Golden One's choice. Do you say combat armor anywhere on here? It doesn't. Anyway, these were the most aggressive gaming headphone, not a gaming headphone, also $500. But if you think that's too much, feel free to bid what you think that's worth, and you'll win. I got it for free from the company. They're like, here's an extra one. And I'm like, okay, cool. Yard sale. So if you think it's worth $80, bid $80. These were the RR1 Conquests. I believe. Hold on. Double check. This is, yeah, the RR1 Conquests, which are the Indian-made electrostats. These are the ones that have that, like, real, like, you have to let them run. They'll have an imbalance. If you don't shock them, don't push into, with the beautiful, love that design still. And those weird ass pads. It's such a weird design. But if you'd like to try a set of electrostats, if you have electrostats, this will fit into any Stax Energizer. The profits from this are going to the owner. So there you go. He's like, hey, just sell them in the yard sale. Just sell them. I've got enough headphones. Just sell them. Just sell them in the yard sale. So if you want electrostats, that's a good place to start. Speaking of selling things for the original owners, these are fucking heavy. These are the Ascend Acoustics HTM200 SE home theater monitors. These are the ones I said are like better than RB42s and vocally perfect, but no low end, which makes perfect sense because it's sealed. These are a brick. So this pair goes, I think, new for $330, $340. So if you want to set, I'll sign them. And the owner's just like, yeah, sell them, whatever the profit is, send it to me. So two things that are not helping the channel, although it is helping if you want to join Patreon or Subscribestar to bid on these. That helps the channel. And then if I sell these for the person, that helps the person who loaned them to me. That's great. So a pair of those, not just one, just didn't want to fill the table. The Ovidius, another Ovidius. These are the actual R100s that I reviewed. Another very aggressive sounding IM. Like these were less aggressive than the headphones, but still really get in there. So watch my review on these if you want to know what they are. They're like $300, I think, a little under 300. Really well built, I will say that. It kind of saddens me to get rid of it, but I have fucking too many IMs. There's a whole video, in fact, that came out a couple days ago that says too many IMs. Speaking of too many IMs, here's some more that are going in the yard sale. Unreviewed, I still haven't reviewed these. These are the FiiO gems, aka the FiiO OH1S, I think. Where does it say it? Somewhere on this it says the full, yeah, the OH1S gems. Brand new, again, in packaging. They sent me like 3 of these. I think I sold one a couple months back. I've got one on the desk for review. Still haven't done it yet, but I might as well sell these before they get discontinued. She's dancing on Space Jizz. FiiO loves to do that shit. And then finally, the last thing are the Dunu Titans, which are like an $80 IM. I have 2 sets, a brand new one from Hi-Fi Go and the one I reviewed. The top 2 bids will get the top 1 bid and the top 2 bid, or maybe the top 1 bid gets the brand new one. The second place bid gets this. So 2 winners in that. You don't have to bid twice. You just bid once, and whoever the top winner is gets one. Whoever the next one up gets one. There you go. They're cheap enough that you just throw some money at it. Just throw money at it, and you don't need that many IMs. So, to review, if you want any of these items, you have to be a patron or subscriber. You will see a post. The post will have instructions and a link. You'll go there. You'll put your bid on one or all these items. The bidding ends the 10th at midnight Eastern Standard Time. It's calculated by the 11th, 12th, depending if there's a weekend or not. And then you are sent an email to say, hey, you won. You're also sent an invoice around that same time that says, hey, you won, now pay. From PayPal. Confirm your PayPal address is correct. Once you've confirmed your PayPal address is correct and you've responded and you said, yes, I want this, here's my invoice, paid. I ship a couple days later because timing and putting all this stuff in boxes. These have the original box to ship it in. This case comes with. This is not the case that came with the R1 Conquest. The owner bought this. It's a very robust case for headphones. So that's nice. I can ship you the original box if you want it. Honestly, I'm gonna have Cheese ask if you don't want this because it ain't exactly like the nicest box, but you know, if you want it, you want it. It's just gonna make bulky shipping items. Anyway, there's 10 items. 1, 2, Feels, the Feel True Wireless. They're good fucking things. Give me $20 for them, I don't care. The SU9 combo with the KZs, the FiiO M11 Plus, the Ovidius TX901s, R1 Conquests, the Ascend Acoustic Speakers, the Ovidius IMs, the Gem IMs, and one of the Dunu Titans. There we go. Anyway, that's this month's yard sale. There's a wallpaper in the description. Also, all wallpapers will automatically download if you join the Resilio Sync Horde. If you don't know where Resilio Sync is, check out my second channel, which is where sound demos used to go. They still go there, but I really want to do other things in the second channel. So check out the second channel where you can watch a video about the Resilio Sync and what that is and how you can get every wallpaper I use immediately. Like I switched to this like 35 minutes ago, and anyone who's in that horde already has it on their computer, which is pretty magical. I think it's a magical thing. Anyway, I'm done, you're done, we're done. See you on Patreon and Subscribe Star, and see you in 2 days for another real review.